Start over with the prayer, which is, I'm going to give thanks to the great mother, great father, the seven ancestral spirits of creation, the angels, the archangels, and the ancestors. I share. How you both doing? I just want to go ahead. I'm focused. I'm very focused. But I gotta get this off my chest. I told y'all I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm keep on coming at me subliminal, and I'm like, I'm over here minding my business. For the last couple of days, I've been chilling out, staying to myself, and now I'm going through the same person for 4 years, still mentioning me subliminal. Let me tell you. Let me do this one last time. Let's do this one last time. Let's get this over with. He, I'ma call you he that stays in the basement. He that stays in the basement, this going out to you. Leave me alone. Stay to yourself. I'm over here minding my business with my family. I'm in my house, chilling out, not bothering nobody. You need to stay over there in West Baltimore. Stop mentioning me subliminally. Cut the BS. You called me, harassed me, and start talking about my children. Um, Claiming that they don't stay with me. You don't know who are giving you these lines. Are you trying to be a psychic? Are you trying to be a spiritualist? I don't know what you trying to be, but you're neither. What you are is a certified stalker. You're crazy about yours truly. For some reason, you gotta keep on mentioning my name. I don't fool with you. I don't fuck with you. I don't like you. I can't stand you. So just leave me alone. You need to take you and your cronies, Iman, Ticey, and all the rest of them witches that you got with you, all those witches that you got rolling with you, because you got witches rolling with you, and they need to just chill the heck out and leave me and my family alone. If y'all want to cast spells on each other, because that's what y'all doing. Yes, peace. That's that Liam. So just leave me be for now on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not bothering y'all. Y'all constantly gotta bother me and my family. And I'm at the point, how you doing, Caden? I'm at the point now, you need to leave me alone. Like for real. Cause now you mentioning my kids now. How y'all doing, everybody? Cat lover, how everybody doing? You need to just leave me alone and stop stalking me. You keep on mentioning me subliminal, bro, like for real. And it's making me wonder if you like dudes for real. Like it's making me wonder because you must be butthurt or something. I don't know. But you need to leave me alone because on my channel, I'm over here minding my business. I talk about spirituality and consciousness. This person that used to stay in my home like 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm fine. How you doing, family? You know, I'm just going through this with this person, keep on subliminally attacking me, coming at me with some BS, and I ain't bothering nobody. I'm over here minding my business. You had people calling people, you had people reach out to people that I love and care about, and they even admit they try to cast spells on them. Yeah, 5 years. They even admit that they try to cast spells on the person that I care about. You know what I'm saying? You literally did that, yo. You literally did that. You know what I'm saying? Then you had to lie, had another lie. See, that's exactly why I know. Like this stuff right here, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for handling that. Whoever's the mother that did that, thank you. That's how I know he on here watching because he does that. He had people on here saying a lot of, you know, suspect stuff. You feel me? Thank you. I mean, it's crazy because I've been going through this for 5 years for real. See, there go that person right there. Now, that's how I know that they had something to do with that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I came on here so everybody can see. When I start talking, They come on over here because they know they can't stand a brother that's actually calling them out. So let me go ahead and do this. All right. See, that's how it's going down. Dog, let me tell you like this. You tried to wish death on me, and then you tried to say the reason why I was in the hospital is because of your ancestors. Bruh, no, I don't got time for them. Thank you. I am cat lover. Hey, great day. How you doing, sis? Like, I've been looking for you. How you doing? I'll be watching your channel too. But I just really want this person to know, just leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you had somebody contact my wife fucking phone, bro. I tried to cast a spell on her, bro. I don't even do that type of stuff over here. I'm all about spiritual consciousness for our people and also here to help out humanity. That's what I'm on. I am what you call a true light worker. I know about the star seeds. I know about the star constellations and the energies and all of that. I used to do astrology. I'm about to get back into that and numerology. Leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I'm over here chilling out, enjoying my life, enjoying my life. 44, still. I love women. I love women. I can't speak for you, but I love women. I can't speak for you, but I love women. Um, then when it comes down to it, I let it be known that my family on my father's side, my grandfather family, his side, they are Creole. So I'm going into my rites of passage and learning my spiritual gifts and so on and my ancestry. I do a mission to help out the people. If you don't want, if you, I don't ask people for money. I don't ask for donations. I try to educate people on stuff that I know, like about when it come down to the so-called Black Americans. I try to let them know that they are actually indigenous to this land. Many of you came from Louisiana and have a direct connection to the Caribbean and also Haiti. Life has no niche. I love that sister. Life has no niche. I love her. She broke down on the Gregorian calendar on one of her streams, and I've been telling everybody we're following the Gregorian calendar. We're not actually in 2025. This planet is billions, if not trillions, of years old. Many of you came back and forth on this planet, but I got to go through a little teaching mode right quick. Exactly, exactly, sister. That's what I'm saying. He need to be careful because it's like, look, I don't come on here and say I'm a chosen one. I don't listen. There's too many people on this social media app thing saying that they chosen. How are you chosen? Who made you chosen? Is it on your is it on your astrological chart, your natal chart? Is it on that? Is it on it? But let me get you don't know nothing about the natal chart. You don't know nothing about astrology like that. Let me tell you the only reason why you're going through what you're going through, cat lover, because it's a part of your DNA explosion that you're going to have later down the line. What do I mean by that? You have a DNA explosion that's going to take place that have you go through a eureka moment spiritually, and it's going to get you directly connected back to the divine. But you have to find out who you really are. It's a part of the cycle. You know what I'm saying? That's why we have to always be on our P's and Q's when it come down to stuff like that. You're going through it because you can handle that, and it's going to make you stronger. That's all it is. Everything has a time when you're going to go through it. Everybody have a time when they're going to go through a DNA explosion. Everybody do. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to go back to also to this person. You said that your ancestors the reason why I got into my near death experience. No, I know where that came from. I know where it came from. Stress did that. Not getting enough rest did that. That's what caused it. Um, and the ancestors and the Most High did not take me back home yet because I had work to do here. But I digress. I have work to do here to help out the human race and also to be a counselor for the brothers and sisters here. Like I said before, I'm already went into becoming an ordained minister. Yeah, I went through the Church of Life. I went through that. The Church of Life helped me out with that. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead. Let me get back in the house. Demons. So that's what they were. They start blasting music. So yeah, that's how you know you're surrounded by negative energies. Had to go to my backyard. So the whole thing is, I mean, I get to, I get to see family members. I don't have that many friends, but here you go. Check it out. You're going through this transition in life to make you a. You're going through it to make you a better person spiritually. Point blank. Period. That's what it's doing. You have to take heed to that and look at the message behind it. Many of us don't know or don't understand and overstand and understand what the hell is going on. All right. So keep in mind that things are happening for a reason. You're going through this transformation for a reason, if that makes any sense. Now, I really want to say that you might have anger issues, but that's something that you have to work on. It's something in your chakras that is off. You have numerous, if not hundreds of chakras in your body, but they keep on naming the main seven, but they all connected to other chakras in your body. So you really need to start doing a lot of meditation. Thank you. I appreciate the cat lover 69. I appreciate you. Love you dearly for that. Um, because I want this channel to grow. Because honestly, I want to help out the people. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm a melanated man. Yes, I tell everybody that I'm here to help out my people, but I'm also here for the human race in general. You know what I'm saying? But I let people know that my people come first because of who I am. But I help out everybody else too. Get what I'm saying? Um, where I'm at in this, you have to realize you have to go through the metamorphosis of going into becoming a better version of you. This planet is called, some people say it's a prison planet, some people say it's a planet of higher learning. They also say that this planet helps you to graduate to the next level spiritually. And when you transcend or transition back into the spirit realm, you already probably graduated or you did what you came here to do, and you don't come back down here. But if you come back down here, your mission is not done. That's the whole thing of reincarnation. And it also deals with karma. Karma is the negative side, but the positive side is called dharma. Dharma brings forth it's the positive side. It's the opposite of karma. So you all about getting rid of all your karma to get the dharma, the good things that happen to you in life. You got to go through that. It's all about becoming a better version of you, beloved. That's all it is. See, I'm not on here to be nobody's leader. I'm only going by what I feel and the experiences that I went through in life. You know what I'm saying? No problem. I'm gonna try to stay on here a little longer, but it depends on how much energy I have on my phone. But I am so happy that the beloved Life Have No Niche came on here. That's my girl. Um, but yeah, it's all about learning and going through the trials and errors and learning from that experience, because they say experience is the best teacher. Listen, in order for me to go through a lot of the hate that I received for the last 5 years, a lot of the stalking I received for the last 5 years, and all of that other stuff, with people harassing me, people calling my phone, sending gunshot messages, and all that other stuff. I went through that. You know what I'm saying? defending my family, fighting for my family on this social media app, which is called YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Um, Watching how my family go through things. You know what I'm saying? Watching how my wife and kids go through things. You know, and watching them come together and huddle around each other when I was in the hospital 2 years ago. My beloved youngest daughter, when I came home 2 years ago, back in December 2023, I want to say December 26th, my daughter pulled me to the side and she said, "Daddy, I prayed to the ancestors that you came back home to us." I'm like, "Yeah." And I gave her a big old hug. When she did that, I gave her a big old hug. When I gave her the hug, that was it. Cause she cried. She like, I thought I was going, cause I'm not, honestly, I am the only biological parent that she had that really give a damn between her and my youngest son. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my wife, she love him, and she's there. You know, she's there, mom. She's there, but it's like she's biologically, you know, but she's there. So that's their mom, no matter what. Blood is not always blood. Put it like that. But with you, you're going to be fine. But I want to let everybody know that the person that's been stalking me, I was on that person's channel for like several years ago. And everything I'm talking to y'all about, I was talking about that years ago. I was giving book references and all of that. I was giving all of that information. If y'all knew how many books I had during that time, I had a big old library, and that person threw all my damn books away damn near, and my DVDs. I mean, this is crazy. People don't realize how karma really works. You can't put yourself on a pedestal because you're actually a spirit living a human experience. You volunteered. Some of you came down here and volunteered to come down here. Some of you were kicked down here. Now, there's two different types of fallen spirits. The ones that is Fallen and Falling. There's a difference between the two meanings. Okay? Some of you don't even realize, I'm not saying y'all are watching, some people don't even realize that they're incarnated fallen. Some people are incarnated seraphim. Some people are incarnated deities and don't realize it. Some people are just elementals. I can go into details about that. Elementals dealing with the elements, you know, fire, earth, wind, water, and all that. Some of you are elementals. The list goes on. It's deeper than what people think. The rabbit hole is real deep. And a lot of this is actually connected to your astrological sign. You know what I'm saying? But now, let's go back into what I was saying earlier. The person that used to stay in my home been stalking me for all these years and still subliminally attacking me. I don't know why they keep on doing it. I think it's funny as hell. I feel like the person need to get a life. I didn't already got over this stuff. I moved on with my life. If I mention you, it's because of the stuff that I did on your channel when I was teaching the people. I was already being told that you was giving me the side eye when I was on your last channel that got canceled. I was already told that you was giving me the side eye. And you thought I was outshining you on your channel because of the stuff that I knew. And then what you did, you started taking my information and how the way I talk to people and try to add it to your regular or your ways of communicating because you wanted to sound like me. The whole Grand Rising, you got it from me. Get your popcorn ready, you got it from me. You doing astrology and all that, numerology, you got it from me. Let's just really talk about this. You knowing about the Orisha, you got that from me because I introduced you to my godmother that practiced Santeria. I introduced you to her. You don't get it. You keep on trying to come at me and thinking I'm casting spells on you. The only thing I did was initiate your little punk ass in Reiki. Reiki, and you became a Reiki master. And I did it a certain way. By me being the only masculine person in that household during that time, I initiated you with 3 women energies. When I went on and what they call it, when I wound up attuning you I tried to balance it out with the divine feminine energy and the masculine energy. I did that. And you sat right there in the middle room floor and you started acting like you was coughing and choking and all of that. You were doing that and I initiated you and I put all the Reiki symbols on you. That is not witchcraft. That is healing hands, dude. If you knew about healing hands, you would be practicing it. But I never gave you the symbols of being a Reiki master. Something told me not to do it, but I made you a Reiki master anyway. So the energy that you be feeling, that is the Reiki energy that you were initiated in. If you know about anything about consciousness and spirituality, you need to do your research more. Because if anybody was trying to cast a spell on you, Reiki protect you from that. Point blank period. You need to know your daggone knowledge and science and stuff like that. Because Reiki also originated over there in Egypt or Kemet. So, also we practice that over here with healing hands as well. Our ancestors were really gifted people. So you need to realize what the heck you're saying and knowing what witchcraft is and all that other stuff instead of trying to mention it. You need to also study about the multiple different ways of being a narcissist, because it's not just one definition for being a narcissist or one particular part that symbolizes narcissism. I am not that. That is all you. What are you doing? You are literally, and I mean literally, deflecting on what you really are. Now, I don't come on here to ask for money. I don't ask for donations. I don't ask for none of that stuff. All I want to do is build my channel from the ground up and get 1,000 subscribers and start building stuff from there so I can start reaching out to the people. So if anybody have any issues financially, we can come together as one collective unit and do it. How you doing, cat lover? We can come together. We can come together as one collective unit and start helping out people that are in a detriment financially. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to get 1,000 subscribers, to help out the people that's actually struggling too. It might not be much that we can give them, but it'd be something. So I'm willing to make a cash app off for this channel to send it to the people that need the help. What is wrong with that? I don't want your daggone money. I'm not here for that. I'm not on here to be YouTube famous either. Period. I have a divine mission to do, and I'm not going to let nobody get in my goddamn way. And I'm not going to let somebody that's a goddamn imp, because that's what you really are in the spirit realm. You are an imp. I seen what you look like. You have the same big ass nose, the same big ass lips, and your head has hands connected to it, and you like this little short motherfucker. That's what you are. You are an imp. And what imps do, they take information. They also use confusion. They use confusion and lies to make it seem like they are saying something that's on point. They'll use little truth in what they're talking about. They'll use little truth to lure you in, to drain your energy, because those imps can also drain your energy. See, I try not to be so judgmental, but now I gotta call you out on a lot of stuff, and I'm focused though. This is the thing, I'm focused. I'm focused, and I want you to take notice and take notes. Look up what an imp is, IMP. Then I need you to also look at the different images of an imp. You need to see the different images of an imp, because they are those small little troll-ass demons that have a little bit of power, not too much, but a little bit, and they take it and think they have so much power, and they really don't. So I really want you to know, you need to leave me and my family alone, and stop trying to mention me. Because obviously you want the energy, and you love the energy that I give, because the simple fact is, my energy is positive, and you know that. So I'm not going to waste my time on an ignorant ignoramus who think they know spirituality and consciousness, when in actuality they don't know jack shit but the lies that they tell. And then let alone, you lie to the people and say that you don't practice the arts. Dude, you did a damn piss ritual in my house, bro, with them bottles of piss you left. Then you spilled some on my fucking kitchen floor, remember that? You had the whole upstairs smell like piss when you left. So I need you to stop lying. And then when you left shadow figures here, and we took care of that shit. We took care of that. You left shadow figures in my house, bro. When you left. They're not here no more, though. They're not here no more. Just know that I had to put an old goon, my old goon joint, my old goon pot down. Game over, bruh. We don't play that over here. Don't listen. Stop fucking with me. Oh, hey, how you doing, Riz Master? How you doing? Peace. Yeah, I remember you. So, you know what I mean? This is where I'm at. I'm all about peace, love, and getting everybody on that divinity stuff, man. I don't got time for you. Just leave me alone. You stop mentioning me subliminally. Move the hell on. It's been 5 years. I've been moved on. I'm living my life. You done lied and said I was homeless. Dude, I'm in the same place, bro. You the one that been homeless. You the one that stays in the basement. He who stays in the basement. Or he that stays in his dark chambers. He who stays in his dark chambers. That's what you are known as. He that stays in his dark chambers with the dirty caps. So leave me alone from now on. And I told you I will leave you alone. And I've been leaving you alone. But you keep on subliminally mentioning me on your streams. And to get back directly back to me. And I'm like, dog, why you keep messing with me when I told you leave me alone? You mentioned my kids too. Leave me the heck alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a whole nother level right now. I'm feeling good. My life is great. I need you to go ahead and get a woman. If you like men, get a man. I don't know what you prefer. I don't know what you prefer. But anytime you're a grown man and on your streams, from what somebody told me, you're mentioning men's phalluses and you're calling that phalluses dirty. How do a grown straight man mention a man's phallus and saying that it's dirty? I don't know no straight men that mention that. So I need you to figure out what is your sexual preference. I need you to figure out what is your path. I need you to figure out who are you. That's what I need you to figure out. And if not, you're pretty much confirming what I said you are. You are an imp. You are an imp. I-M-P. So you need to figure out why the imp are you here, and imp yourself away out of your situation. Because by you keep on imping, you're showing everybody who you truly are. I just need you to leave me alone. Leave my family alone. Leave my kids out of this. Because everybody know when you mention somebody's kids, them fighting words. You already ran from me 3 times now. Don't let it be a 4th time. The last time you did all that, and then you tried to do all out on YouTube. I don't listen. I'm not on here for. Listen, I'm not on here to be YouTube famous. Either you love me or you don't like me. I don't care. But I'm here to be a positive person that mind their business. That want to be left alone. I'm not on here making up lies on nobody. Dude, you stayed with me. I know everything about you. I haven't told anything about any stuff that I did. I didn't tell everybody a lot of them secrets. And you know what secrets I'm talking about. So I'm trying not to go there. You need to tell your cronies to stop messing with people in my family too. You need to tell them to stop trying to cast spells on people. You know who I'm talking about. And because you cast them too. And you lying, I don't cast spells. Dude, you do cast spells. You do cast spells. Or try to. You try to cast them. You don't want to do that because when you try to put spells on people, you know why they backfire? Because it's against cosmic law. It's against cosmic law. When you put death on people, say, oh, it's going to be a lot of deaths, a lot of this and a lot of that, you're wishing death on people. That is a sign of witchcraft and sorcery. When you're wishing death on people and you're not mentioning the names. When you're making those false predictions like that. It's going to be a lot of people that's going to die. It's going to be a lot of people that do this witchcraft that's going to die. When you do that, that's another source, another way of. Thank you, love you, sister, Mother Shelley. That is another form of witchcraft. You're wishing death on people. I don't wish death on people. Those that watch me, you don't hear me say I wish death on nobody. I don't put death on nobody. I don't stalk you. You keep stalking me. But when I see the stuff that you talk about from when people tell me, you're wishing death on people. That's against cosmic law. You don't know cosmic law, do you? See, a good brother told me, named Larry King Bay. You know who he is. And I ain't gonna be on here long because my phone is on 7%. Larry King Bay literally told me, he said, I think this brother is new to this planet. Because every time he start talking about the ancient science and stuff, he don't know what he confused. Listen, I got a message for you. You can't be sitting on the fence forever. You got to choose a side. You can't sit on the fence forever. You have to choose a side. But I think you already made your choice. You rather deal with chaos and confusion. You rather throw stones at a glass house and pod your hands. You rather have women fight your wars instead of being a man and put your goddamn grown man underwear on and pants on the face of real man. Matter of fact, you can't face yourself. You know why you can't face yourself? Because you're scared of yourself. Because you did not do the shadow work on yourself. And you don't know thyself. Because you don't love thyself, you hate yourself. Your chakras are all off. That's why you wear hundreds and something. That's why you wear all those hundreds of thousands of daggone chakra beads on your arm. Because your chakras are unbalanced. Do you still be down? Do you be in the basement talking to yourself like you did over here? Talking to somebody that's not there, allegedly. I hope you don't leave shadow figures over your own house. See, I'm not going to mention the real personal stuff, but you constantly want to keep on poking at the bear. You stayed with me. Remember that, dog. You stayed with me. But I'm not going to have you keep on stalking my family, though. That's why I approached you last time at that McDonald's, dog, because you came at me the wrong way, and you made my daggone wife cry. So me being a man that's protective of his family, I had to come find your little ass. That's what I had to do. But I'm cool, though. But I had to chin check you this time. It's a verbal chin check and a final warning. Don't have nobody call my phone. Don't have that Hood Times person call me. Don't have them try to text me or email me. Don't have them try to use the little fake ass voice disguising thing on me either. I am totally on my own level right now. And the only person that's going to be in my way is me. And I am not going to get in my way. And I'm damn sure not going to let an imp get in my way. Okay, imp? So, you need to go back into your demonic trenches where you belong, the realm you came from. That realm that you came from, you need to go back there. That's why that basement that you stay in, that's close to the realm that you came from. It's the underworld or the underground. That's where you came from. That's the realm you came from. You need to go back there. You need to go back there. That's where you dwell. You dwell there. Because where we at right now over here, we don't listen. From yours truly, all the brothers that was on your panel, we don't fuck with you. Leave me alone. Leave my family alone. That be my final warning. Because next time I see you, you are going to wish that you have rarely left Baltimore. Because you lied to your own fan base and said you left Baltimore. Dude, you live over West Baltimore, bro. You never left Baltimore. You lying to the people on that too. Then I know where you work at, because one of your subscribers that I'm cool with told me where you work at. And where you work at, a lot of Masons are up there. And you are totally against the Masons, but you're a Mason yourself. You need to watch how you be talking on your channel, man, because you be surprised who's watching you. See, I mind my business. I don't have no time for bullshit. I'm 44 years of age, bro, and I look damn good. I can dress better than you, and I can rap better than you, to be honest. I had a producer who happens to be my godchildren's godfather. Who happens to be my children's godfather. And he was actually in the music industry. And I stopped rapping because I didn't want to be a part of that. If he was on here, he'll say to you that B Forte himself, he don't write songs. He freestyle like Jay-Z and Biggie Smalls do. And I taught you how to freestyle. You couldn't freestyle for nothing. Just remember, you can't beat me in no hip-hop rap battle, bro, because I use everything from top of the head, too. Trust me on that. I don't need to write nothing down. And how the way you be rapping, you be trying to cast spells on me too. I think that's really funny. That don't work for me, bruh. It don't. I am protected divinely. You always know that, dog. Just know that. I have a personal mission to do here on this plane. You, my fellow, whatever you are, because you're not a fellow of mine, but whatever you are, you need to just go ahead and do you. May your imp ways keep on helping you progress what you think that you're progressing in, and keep lying to the people about. And I want you to know that spirituality or consciousness does not center around you. It never did. If you want to talk about your own world, your own realm, let that be known what you're talking about. Because when it comes down to consciousness and spirituality, two different things. Okay? And I'm not going to give you the breakdown for that, so you can go ahead and take that, reword my words, and to go on your channel and try to sound like you're a dad going an adept. Because you got people thinking that you're an adept. And then you try to say spiritual treason. You're the one that's performing spiritual treason. So leave me and my family alone. Because you're throwing rocks at a glass house and hiding your hands. You got people that's practicing this shit on your channel trying to come at me and my family. And they said they were one of your mods, by the way. And they had the nerve to try to send a picture. But you don't do nothing like that. Really? I don't hate you. I just want you to leave me the fuck alone and my family. Like I said, I'm focused, but this is me being firm with you and being real with you. Leave my kids out of this. Leave my family out of this. And by the way, my aunts that passed away and my cousin, that didn't happen back to back, idiot. It never happened back to back. It didn't happen back to back. So whoever trying to give you readings, they're wrong. It didn't happen back to back. You need to really need to do some studying on spirituality and consciousness, because I don't know where you be getting all your information from. You need to go ahead, take your ass back to where you came. He who lives in the basement, aka the imp man. You need to go ahead, do what you do best, and leave me the hell alone and my family alone. Okay? Okay? Are you okay? You got that? Okay? I really need you to leave me alone, for real. Let this be my last time talking and reaching out and saying this stuff about you. Because I know you got your cronies watching, because they keep on going to 2 and 3. So you got your cronies watching. It went to a lot of people to down to 2 people. I already spoke on that. I already know what's going on. Because if I was saying something real high and spiritual, you would have tried to reword this stuff and try to dumb it down a little bit, because you know that my spiritual intellect is higher than yours. And I'm not being conceited. I'm being honest. I'm not being egotistic. I'm being honest. I know somebody that know who you really are spiritually too. And know it or not, they told me you fell from grace spiritually. I'm just letting you know. You fell from grace spiritually. Can you recover from that? Maybe. Maybe. But you gotta do some soul searching, and you gotta do some serious shadow work. Your shadow work is very serious that you have to do. You have to go through the real darkness within you. You gotta go through that real darkness within you. Because you are dark as hell. And you know why you're so dark? Because you do the most shystiest and shiftiest movements on this planet. And only imps does do that stuff. You're also a whisperer. We call y'all Nakash in the teachings of Dr. Malachi York in the Nubian teachings. We call you Nakash because you're always whispering. So, my thing is, you need to stay where you at. Stay at bay. Don't let nobody in my family say you try to reach out to them. And by the way, remember you had sent that voicemail saying you was gonna shoot up my grandmother's house. Remember you said that? You was gonna shoot up my grandmother's house. Do you know that my family is a worldwide family? We all over. Anybody that had my last name is kinfolk. I'm just saying. And we spell it different ways too. And we just don't have my last name in our family either. We got a lot of different names in my family. So I think you really need to chill out and tell your people in California, the imams and the what's her name, Ticey chick. What's up? What she go by? Mona Gibbs. That's her real name. Y'all need to leave me alone. Leave my family alone too. I'm calling names. See, I left you voicemails because you kept on making threats and kept on harassing me, and you tried to wish death on me. That ain't gonna happen. When somebody have to do work here, they gotta do work here. I know who I am. I know what I came here to do. I don't fake the funk, unlike you. I don't go here and act like I'm in front of a dad, going in front of the sun and saying I'm sun gazing. I don't do all that stuff like you do. You make fun of people that sun gaze. That's what you do best. You make fun of people that's on this path. You think you know when you don't know nothing. And I'm tired of it. Because you're the type of person that don't need to know nothing about consciousness. You need to go ahead and just do what you came here to do, and that's to be a performer. If you're great at that. Well, performing, I don't know. You tell me, because you don't want to got the videos of somebody said you was giving fellatio in the car, and then you lied and said you say man, what you said, they were stalking or some stuff you said. You said something like that. And me and the brother Jolly basically each other like, huh? Like, what you mean they stalking or they just bugging or whatever you said? A man ain't going to disguise his voice and said that you gave fellatio in a car back in high school when you had a car. I'm just saying. A man ain't going to tell a woman that, hey, we're going to go ahead. I'm getting a motel room in my homeboy, but we're not sleeping in the same bed. A straight man wouldn't have said it to a straight woman. But I'm gonna leave that right there. Okay? Where I'm at with all of this, I need you. I'm back. Y'all know my phone died. I'm gonna be back on here tomorrow. Take care. Peace, love, light, and darkness. And supreme balance, the yin and yang. So above, so below. Yep.